Hello, everyone. How lovely to have you back at the House of Games. I'm joined by four famous faces. They are battling it out over a series of ridiculous rounds. Every time I press this buzzer, a new one comes up. I never know what it's going to be. They never know what it's going to be. I do know at the end of the week, one of them is walking away with that trophy. And I can tell you who the favourite is as well, after we've met all four of them. We are playing this week with Joe Thomas.
Hi.
Lucy Beaumont.
Hello.
Jake Wood. And Shazia Mirza. Hello, everyone.
Hi.
Wednesday. Virtually halfway through the week. That's what they call it. Mittwoch, they call it in Germany. Joe, did you know that?
I do.
Midweek.
Midweek, yeah. I'm
why not?
going to say I did know that, yeah.
2 shows down, you won both of them.
Yeah, yeah.
How do you feel? You've got...
I feel really great because I've got a thermal mug and a bag.
And a bag. I mean,
what's not to...
Actually, there are some nice prizes on this show.
I've chosen really practically.
Lucy, shall we take a look at today's prizes, see if there's anything... Could there be something better than a bag and a cup? Surely not. Let's take a look at today's haul. Today's winner could walk away with the hoodie, the dartboard, the sparkling wine, the cool bag, or, ooh, yes, it is a passport holder. Yes, it is.
Ooh.
Yeah. Anything you fancy there?
And the mannequin, that's not... We're not going to talk about
Unfortunately, the mannequin is not available.
Right, OK. Looks a bit like Brian Cox, doesn't it?
A little bit, yeah, a little bit.
Oh, I'd like all of them. I'd maybe go with a dartboard, you know.
Dartboard, that'd be nice, wouldn't it?
Looks cool, that, doesn't it?
Jake, what would you go for if you were to win?
I'd probably take the sweatshirt. I do a lot of decorating, so it'd be great when...
Oh, I love that thought.
Yeah, when I'm doing the ceiling and, you know, when you get a lot of splashes. And...
Oh, it would be perfect for that. Shazia, 2 wins in a row for Joe. Should we take a look at the weekly leaderboards?
Yes, let's.
We need to get you off the bottom of this leaderboard.
We need to.
We will do that today. So Shazia has 2 points there, Lucy has 4, Jake 6, and there's Joe at the top on 8. But listen, it's been competitive. We're not going to let him win all 5. I don't feel like that's what's going to happen. There's been too much good quizzing from everyone else. But you never know. Let's play Wednesday's House of Games, shall we? Round 1 today is... The answers in the question. I'm going to read you each out a question. Within that question, some of it will be in capital letters. And the answer to the question is an anagram of those capital letters. OK? Your first category is board games. So, Joe, here's yours. A clue to a board game. The answer is also within the question. The aim of this game is to ask questions about a person that our opponent can't show us. E.g., have they got brown hair?
I think that's Guess Who.
Is it Guess Who? There you go, absolutely. Guess Who? It's an anagram of show us. E.g., Guess Who?
Lovely little game.
Lucy, a board game for you.
Thank you.
Which board game is this, I wonder? This murder mystery game is suitable for young and old. Cue the scheming and plotting.
It's Cluedo.
That feels... This feels almost like it's there, doesn't it? That's the luck of the draw sometimes.
Thank you for giving me that.
I don't know, is it Cluedo? So let's take a look. Can it be? It is Cluedo. Well done, Lucy. Nicely done. Jake, if this is harder than that, I apologise in advance. Here's Jake's. There's nothing loud or fancy about this game. Simply throw your dice and move your counters.
That was probably easier than the last question. I'm going to say Ludo.
I think it must be Ludo, mustn't it? It is Ludo. I realised for years I didn't know the proper rules to Ludo. I played it once with someone and I didn't realise the rules because my granddad had made up his own rules, completely self-serving. And those are the rules I'd always played with. Now, Shazia, experience on this show tells me when we've had 2 easy ones, there's about to be a hard one.
Oh, gosh.
If it is hard...
Why me?
If it's hard, we're a team. OK, if it's hard, we're teaming up. Here's yours, Shazia. Which board game is this? Though some lucky rodents get away in this game, once the complex device is set up, most are quickly captured.
There's some lucky rodents.
It's also, I would say, it's something you can use in real life to get rid of rodents. And it's a play in the West End.
Yeah.
The longest-running play ever in the West End.
Mousetrap.
Is it Mousetrap? Absolutely right. Well done, Shazia. Mousetrap is the answer. Let's go down the line again. This time, the clues are all about... headwear. OK, there we go.
OK.
Ball games to headwear.
OK.
Very traditional of us. Joe, what's the answer to this, please? When Nessie is depicted as wearing this large cap, that makes it a monster hat.
I think this is it's called a Tamo... Tam-O.
Here we go. This is where the anagram helps.
Tam-O-Shanta.
Is it a tam o'shanter? Absolutely right. Very well done, tam o'shanter.
Wow.
Lucy, what is this, please? Treks are led across moorland by hunters wearing this tweed hat with adjustable ear flaps.
Oh, gosh, it's just gone. I can't remember
Just not
I
there.
can't work it out what that is.
Anyone else can buzz in if they wish to, as soon as Lucy is frozen out. Buzzer race between Joe and Jake. Oh, Joe.
I think it's called a deer stalker.
Oh,
Deer
of course
stalker
it
is the
yeah.
right answer. Well done, Joe. Deer stalker, point to you. Jake, some headwear for you, sir. You might see bakers in toques and a member of the Queen's Guard in this tall hat.
Yes, Queen's Guard wear bearskin.
Oh, yeah, well done. Bearskin. Well played, Jake Wood. Point for you. And Shazia, to finish the round. What headgear is this? In a Raymond Chandler novel, you might read of a tough guy wearing this soft hat with a brim.
Soft hat with a brim. I know what it is. It's a fed-off.
Fed off, is
Yeah.
that right? It's not, I'm afraid. And then we've got Jake wins the buzzer race.
You're going to kick yourself.
I know.
Fedora.
Fedora,
Fedora,
yeah,
that's what I
absolutely right.
meant.
Yeah, absolutely. Fedora, well played, Jake. Point to you. End of the round. Let's take a look at our scores, shall we? First leaderboard on Wednesday's House of Games, and here's how we look. Started pretty well. Lucy and Shazia, you have 1 point each. We have joint leaders, Joe and Jake, with 3 points. Well played. Let's get straight on to round two. Round two today is... Stick It. That is a pairs game, so the player in last place gets to choose their partner. Shazia and Lucy, today you're both in last place. Shazia, why don't you choose a partner?
I'll go for Jake.
Lovely. Jake and Shazia are a team. Lucy and Joe are a team. Joe, you are playing first. I wonder if you take your tablet out, please.
OK.
Now, here is the House of Games stick person. The name of an historical figure is going to come up on your screen. You will have 30 seconds to draw that historical figure. Lucy, you have to guess who it is within that 30 seconds.
Right, OK.
And your 30 seconds start now.
OK.
Oh. Do I keep guessing or
Yeah,
just wait?
yeah.
Or I can guess at any point,
yeah.
sorry. Queen Victoria?
Oh, it's a good guess, isn't it? Looks like a...
Henry VIII?
OK, now we're going to consider a little bit.
We're going to go off-piste now, are we?
It's a real person.
Oh, what
Yeah,
is
an
this?
historical figure.
Sorry.
yeah.
How do you draw this thing? I don't know how to draw it.
Oh,
Ignore
yeah.
this. He
Oh,
wasn't
is it?
drawing it.
It's
No,
not
that's-
Cleopatra.
Sorry about that.
Out of,
Joan of Arc?
out of time.
I've tried to...
Any clues on the other team?
Is it Guy Fawkes?
Yeah, that's a pretty good guess, actually, but it's not that.
Is that like is that a trident?
No, it's not.
Oh, okay. I was going to say like
yeah.
Neptune or
Oh,
something.
sorry, I thought that was a dress. Sorry.
That is a dress.
Oh, it is a dress. Oh, good. OK.
So the crown,
Yeah.
royal, dress,
Yeah.
We got
woman,
lady.
Yeah.
and then I ran into some difficulties
Yeah.
as I tried to draw a thistle.
A thistle?
Oh. So Mary Queen of Scots, is it?
Yeah, it's Mary Queen of Scots.
Mary Queen of
Oh,
Scots.
that's hard.
no,
You did well there.
I don't really know what a thistle looks like, if I'm completely honest.
No.
That has become apparent
Yeah, that's...
in the last 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Mary Queen of Scots, very well done if you got that at home. Someone at home would have got it.
Someone would have got it.
Always the way.
Yeah.
Jake.
Yes.
I wonder if you take out your tablet, please. Your stick figure will appear, and then a name will appear. You'll have 30 seconds to draw the historical figure. Name is on your screen. Shazia, you can keep guessing. You'll have 30 seconds to guess it.
OK.
Jake, your 30 seconds start now.
Stickman.
This is very difficult.
It's not working.
No, it is working, yeah. I'm not working. That's the problem.
What?
That looks like a thistle. Does that look like a thistle to you?
Lauren and Hardy.
No idea how...
What is that? What is
I have
that?
no...
Oh, can we start again,
This
please?
is awful, yeah. Should we start again?
Can we start
There
again? Because
go.
I don't think his work
Okay.
was working.
There.
OK.
OK.
You are out of time, I'm afraid. I'm being told by technical people it was working. So, Jake, something wasn't working.
It was me that wasn't working, yeah. I had no idea how to draw this. That was very difficult.
It was half a man.
Just for the sake of propriety, what was the answer?
Mary Shelley.
Oh,
Oh, well done.
Okay.
OK.
Yeah, you could tell
So you're
that.
drawing Frankenstein.
It was a very badly drawn Frankenstein.
No, but now you say it.
Frankenstein.
Yeah, I was a bit slow off the mark.
Little bit,
but yeah.
little bit, but but that's OK. Lucy, you can have 30 seconds to draw the historical figure on your screen. Joe, you got those 30 seconds to guess. Your time starts now.
Ah, how funny.
What have we got here?
This looks more considered, doesn't it?
It's an artist.
Oh, that's-
Pablo Picasso? What's that? It's a brush. Still an artist. Salvador Dali? Who's an artist? Claude Monet, Vincent van Gogh, Leonardo da Vinci.
Yep.
Leonardo da Vinci.
It was Leonardo da Vinci.
Very well.
Whee! It's those lines that's what I got it from.
Very well played, Lucy. Very well played, Joe. Leonardo da Vinci. Shazia, you have got 30 seconds to draw the historical figure whose name is on your screen. Jake, you will have 30 seconds to guess, and your time starts now. Thistle.
Tree.
There's that thistle again.
Oh, I got it. That's so good.
Oh, is it
Oh, very good. I think I know it.
Einstein?
Yeah.
No.
Oh,
Close.
Oh, the apple on the head, isn't it?
Yeah.
Gravity.
Da Vinci? No.
No.
oh, you so got it.
He's a nerd.
I love the little details of the face. Shazia, it was
Isaac Newton.
Isaac Newton. You knew it. That was so good. The
That
tree
was
and the
good.
apple.
Yeah, I should have got that, in fact.
Well played, Shazia. Unlucky there, no points. Tabbed it away. That's the end of that round. 2 rounds down on Wednesday's House of Games. And here's how we're looking. 1, 2, 3, 4. Shazia, Lucy, Jake and Joe back in the lead. 4 points. Well done. 1 point lead. Is he going to make it 3 in a row? Let's find out, shall we, as we play our next round, which is... It's all in the name. Now, in this round, all of the answers are contained within the letters of your names. OK? So fingers on buzzers, everybody. The first 2 questions, the answers will be in the name Joe Thomas. So a point if you buzz in and give me a correct answer. Joe, if you buzz in on one of yours, you get 2 points.
Okay.
Okay, that's nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
And the added
Right.
bonus, you find out things that are in your name.
Well, yeah,
It's
exactly.
a lot of fun. Here's your first question. Point for anyone or 2 for Joe. North American name for the elk. Yes, Jake.
Moose.
Is it moose?
God, that was funny.
Moose
It
is in
is
there.
moose. Well done.
Believe it. Well, that's a bonus for me.
However, that is a bonus. Point for Jake. Second one, also in the name Joe Thomas. Goods that have been deliberately thrown overboard and washed ashore. Yes, Jake. Sorry, I need a straightaway answer, I'm afraid. We're going to time you out. Goods that have been deliberately thrown overboard and washed ashore. So I tell you, you got flotsam and you got jetsam as the answer.
jetsam.
Flotsam and jetsam. The next 2 questions are contained in the name Lucy Beaumont. But what are they, please? 1 point for anyone, 2 for Lucy, if you can answer this. The legendary seat of King Arthur's court. Yes, Jake. I need an answer immediately, Jake.
Nice.
I see your tactic and I admire it, but the legendary seat of King Arthur's court. Joe.
Camelot.
Yes.
Camelot.
Wow.
Is that in Lucy Beaumont? It certainly is. How about that? Camelot. Next one. Band that had a Christmas #1 with Mary's Boy Child, Oh My Lord. Yes, Jake.
Is it Wham? It's not Wham, is it? No.
Not Wham, I'm afraid.
Mary's Boycher.
No one? Lucy, you have Boney M in your name.
Oh, wow.
All right.
Well done if you said that at home, Boney M. Jake Wood. The next 2 are... You buzz in for every single one so far.
I'm on it.
You get 2 points for these ones. So the answers are in Jake Wood, but what are the answers, please? Here's your first one. First word in the title of Wham's first UK #1 single. Yes, Jake.
Wake.
Wake.
Well done.
Oh, yeah.
Well played. Wake me up before you go, Joe. Nicely done. 2 points for Jake. And next one, this is also in the letters of Jake Wood. What there is much of about nothing in the title of a Shakespeare play. Yes, Jake.
Ado.
Ado? Well played, Wakadoo. Ado, 2 more points for Joe. That turned out nicely, didn't it?
It was all right, wasn't it, that one?
Shazia, the last 2 in this round are in your name. What are the answers? 2 points if you can get one, 1 point for anyone else. 2019 film starring Zachary Levi about a boy who can turn into an adult superhero. No one going for it? Joe.
Shazam.
Ah, is it Shazam? It is Shazam. Well played, Joe. And final question of the round. American comedy drama that starred Alan Alda as Hawkeye Pierce. No one? One of the greats. It is MASH, was the answer there. Well done if you said that at home. That is the end of round 3. A very good round for Jake Wood there. If you'd got all the points you buzzed in for, it would have been it would have a runaway leader. Wouldn't it?
I tried.
But you've got to be in it to win it sometimes, haven't you?
I think so.
Let's take a look at our scoreboards. Shazia and Lucy exactly where they were. Joe has 6 and Jake is now in the lead with 8 points. Well played, Jake Wood. 2 rounds to go. He has a 2-point lead. Let's play round 4, shall we? It is. And the answer isn't. Now, for this round, you did a little bit of homework before the show. I'm going to ask each of you a question. You will see 4 options as the answers. 1 will be correct. If you get that, obviously, I'm going to give you a point. However, the other 3 were written by your opponents. And if you choose one of them, you will give them a point. OK? Joe, here's your question. Roland, the court jester to King Henry II of England, was expected to perform what 3 things each Christmas day? One of these is correct, and the others were written by your opponents.
Wow.
Hypnotise frogs, juggle axes, and eat 6 pineapples. Mugging, tugging, and hugging. A leap, a whistle, and a fart.
Oh, my goodness.
These are great wrong answers, by the way. A dance, a magic act, and juggling.
This is really hard.
Really, you have done very well, the other 3 of you.
Oh, my goodness. Whoa.
Wow.
I can't believe it. OK, so...
Time for your downfall.
This is it now. This is... Yeah, this is my Achilles heel, it turns out. What do jesters do? Hypnotise frogs, juggle axes, and eat 6 pineapples. That maybe feels a bit overwrought. Also, I'm not sure they would have had pineapples in Henry II's day.
See the way he thinks through it.
Mugging, tugging, and hugging.
I mean...
I like that.
Let's literally draw a veil over that, shall we?
Yes, OK. A leap, a whistle, and a fart. That, if someone's made that up, I think it's really good.
Really good.
And a dance, a magic act, and juggling is cool, but it's not as cool as a leap, a whistle, and a fart. So I think and hope it's a leap, a whistle, and a fart.
That's certainly, of the 4 of them, that's the one I think I could do best. So you're going for a leap, a whistle, and a fart. What do you think at home? Do you agree there with Joe? Has he just won himself a point, or has he given a point to an opponent? Is the answer a leap, a whistle, and a fart? It is the answer. Well played.
Wow.
Oh, my
Very
God.
nicely done. Very nicely done. He got given 30 acres of land for doing that. 10 acres
That was
for
a...
each.
God, I didn't know he was born, did he, that jester?
10 for a leap. Oh, apparently someone just told me in my ear he had to fart tunes.
Oh, OK. Well,
So
that's
Do you
that's
think
worth...
they played Name That Tune?
Exactly.
It's like
Everyone's
Britain's
just
Got
going,
Talent.
can we please stop playing that? So the hypnotised frogs, etc., was Jake. Mugging, tugging, and hugging was Lucy, and dance and magic act and juggling was Shazia. Lucy, you now have a chance to
really
get yourself
good.
a point, or give a point to one of your opponents.
Right.
With this question. What did the author Jilly Cooper choose as her luxury item when she appeared on Desert Island Discs in 2016? Paracetamol? Sugar cubes? A sack of nuts? Or a hairdryer? Those are good wrong answers again, everybody. I would be bamboozled.
A sack of nuts.
My first thought is actually would say a hairdryer, but then she obviously wouldn't have anything to plug in the hairdryer. So, because obviously the paracetamol on a desert island is the luxury item because you're going to probably get very dehydrated and get a headache.
I would have thought so. You've got plenty of water to wash it down with.
Yeah, and obviously sugar cubes for the dehydration. And then the nuts would sustain her. I'm just putting off answering. I think it's
You
going
are a
to
little
be
bit, aren't you?
the hairdryer.
You going hairdryer?
I would be very shocked if it wasn't, but I've been wrong with most
I
of
love
us.
the fact that you were saying, honestly, I would be very shocked if I haven't got this right. Hairdryer. Do you agree at home? Let's take a look, shall we? What is the correct answer? Is it a hairdryer?
Oh, you...
Not. I would have gone for that every day of the week. So whoever you've given a point to
I'm
has done a
close
nice
to
job there.
walking off the show, to be honest.
So what was the correct answer?
Sack of nuts.
Well, I'm not reading any of her books
That's
now.
hilarious.
You've
Oh,
learned
the life
it
of
with me.
luxury.
Oh,
Here I
I'd
am
love
with
a sack of nuts. A hairdryer. Who have you given a point to?
Well done.
Shazia, well played. I
That's
think you
very
would have
well
all of us there.
played.
Because Julie Cooper's got really big blonde hair. Yeah.
That is a very,
That's
very
really
good
clever,
one.
because that's what I was thinking. She would have wanted that with her.
Paracetamol was
That was a good answer,
Joe.
Joe.
And sugar cubes was Jake. They were all good answers there. Jake, chance for you to get a point or give away a point. Stunt performer Evel Knievel's stage name was allegedly inspired by a night in custody with someone nicknamed what? I want to know the answer to this.
Strange.
So one of these is correct. The other three were written by your opponents. Awful Knorful. The Cult Robber. Derek the Rebel. Or Lord Lucifer.
Wow. Well, the only thing that sounds anything like it is awful Knoffel. It would be a big coincidence, wouldn't it, if he was in a prison cell with someone called Knoffel and his name was Knievel.
Knievel and Knorfel.
So I'm going to Knievel meet Knoffel. I think that's a bit... I'm going to rule that one out. I'm just going to take a guess of any of the other three, because I really generally have no idea. I'm going to go for Derek the Rebel.
Derek the Rebel. Derek the Rebel's a good one. My first instinct was Awful Knorfel. Then you're thinking, is that too much of a coincidence?
Yeah, just for me, it just sounds...
But again,
much. Yeah, as Lucy said, stranger things have happened.
What do you think at home on this one? What's the correct answer? So you're going for Derek the Rebel. I don't know how that leads to Evel Knievel, but listen, I guess we'll find out. Have you just scored yourself a point? You have not. You have not. So what was the correct answer? No way.
Wow.
Possible.
Awful Knoffel.
That's amazing.
Knievel was in prison with someone called Knorfel.
Knievel, yeah. I mean, that was my original instinct, but then...
Yeah, mine too, but I thought that can't be right.
I talked myself out of it.
Wow.
That's strange.
Well, you've given away a point, Jake. Who have you given away a point to? Who wrote Derek the Rebel? Lucy wrote Derek the Rebel. Well played. Very nicely done. The Cult Robber was Shazia and Lord Lucifer was Joe. So a point to Lucy. And Shazia, is your question, final question of the round. 4 possible answers. One of them will get you a point. The others will give an opponent a point. What can be used to determine air temperature according to Dolbear's law? OK, it's one of these 4 things. Is it the petals of a daisy? Is it a saliva-covered finger? The colour of a penguin's feet? Or the rate at which a cricket chirps? You guys are good at this round.
Air temperature, well, definitely not a saliva-covered finger, because that's got nothing to do with temperature. The petals of a daisy. Air temperature, no. Do you know, I think it could be the colour of a penguin's feet.
Going to go colour of a penguin's feet? What do you think at home? Let's take a look, shall we? Is the answer the colour of a penguin's feet? It is not. What was the correct answer?
The rate at which a cricket chirps.
It is the rate at which a cricket chirps was the correct answer. I would have gone for the saliva-covered finger, and I was thinking maybe they'd just given a posh name to the thing of working out what the temperature is. So you've given away a point, Shazia, but who have you given it to? Who wrote the colour of a penguin's feet? Joe. That could be an all-important point. Well played, Joe. Petals of a daisy was Jake. Lucy, you'd have got a point from me. A saliva-covered finger. Very well done at home if you got the crickets chirping there as your answer. That's the end of round 4. We have 1 round to go on Wednesday's House of Games. Let's take a look at our leaderboard. It's going to be close, I think, at the top as Joe looks for a hat-trick of wins. Shazia and Lucy on 2 and 3, but Jake and Joe absolutely level pegging. 8 points each. Let's play our final round, shall we? It is Answer Smash. Here we go. Fingers on buzzers, everyone. Point for a correct answer, point off for an incorrect answer. And your first category is I'm a Celebrity Contestants. So those will be the pictures. There'll be a clue above, then a picture. Smash them together. Point for a correct answer, point off for an incorrect answer. Here's your first one. On Christmas Day 2019, the most watched television programme in the UK was a special episode of which sitcom? Lucy.
Gavin and Stacey Solomon.
Gavin and Stacey Solomon? Absolutely right. Well played, Lucy. Point to you. Gavin and Stacey Solomon. And next clue and next picture. In which 2000 film does Tom Hanks play a stranded man who befriends a volleyball? Yes, Shazia.
Sleepless in...
It is not, I'm afraid. Yes, Jake.
Wayne Sleepers?
It is not, I'm afraid. You lose a point. So I tell you, Castaway and Sleep. Castaway and Wayne Sleep.
Very good.
Castaway and Sleep. Here's your next category. Plants. So those will be the pictures. There'll be a clue above. Smash it into the plant. James Norton and Gillian Anderson appeared in a 2016 BBC adaptation of which novel by Leo Tolstoy? Yes, Lucy.
War and Peace Lily.
War and Peace Lily. Well played, absolutely right. War and Peace Lily. Here's your next clue and your next plant. George Clooney voiced the title role in which 2009 animated Wes Anderson film based on a Roald Dahl book? Yes, Jake.
Fantastic Mr. Foxglove.
The Fantastic Mr. Foxglove. Well played, Jake. Absolutely fantastic, Mr. Fox and Foxglove. Here's your next category, and it is old school technology. Those will be the pictures. Which high jump technique is named after the event's 1968 Olympics champion? Yes, Joe.
Fosbury floppy disk.
Fosbury floppy disk? It's the right answer. Well done. Dick Fosbury floppy disk. Next clue and next technology. Yeah, that's us. That's Wednesday done. Well done, everybody.
Wow.
Some good answering in that last round as well. On Monday, Joe Thomas is our champion. On Tuesday, it was Joe Thomas. Who is our champion on Wednesday's House of Games? It's going to be close, that's for sure. Joe wins it by a point. Well done,
1
Joe.
point. Is that 1 point?
By 1 point.
That was that Sleepers.
Oh, that's yeah. Wayne, as soon
Wayne
as
Question that.
Wayne
Question.
Sleepless in Seattle.
Yeah, it's tough.
Is Joe? You've won yourself another prize. So far, you've got
believe
a
it.
cup and a bag.
Well,
What would you like?
just
What would you like?
any
here?
receptacle.
What's the most boring thing we have here?
Oh, they're all
passport
quite
holder.
exciting. Probably the passport holder. I think I'd like the hoodie.
Oh, you're going to go for the hoodie?
Yeah.
Excellent. Joe Thomas takes home a House of Games hoodie. Well done, Joe. 3 wins in a row. Let's take a look at our leaderboard, shall we? Our weekly leaderboard. It's going to be very good news for Joe. Joe, you got 12, Jake 9, Lucy 6, Shazia 3. Don't forget, we've got 2 days to go, including double points Friday.
Wow.
So you can very, very easily be caught. Thank you so much for today. That was loads of fun. See you again, same time, same place tomorrow. Look forward to it ever so much. We'll see you as well, same time, same place, on the House of Games. Beautiful. You will literally never wear that.
No, I'll wear it.
That's perfect for like a trip to the tip.
Yes.